There's just something about wrestling. There's something about it. It's kind of, they've never wrestled, they won't know. You gotta be in shape, you gotta be strong, you gotta be smart, because so much happens. You'd be on the edge of the mat, next thing you know, you're on your back. You gotta be on your toes, you gotta be ready to go. You gotta be always thinking. It's adrenaline rush, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. You don't get no breaks. You don't get a break. It's go, 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 go. And it's fun. Chaos. I love chaos. And you should just wrestle in general. That's just me because I'm a wrestling coach and I love wrestling. And it might be hard the first couple weeks, but if you stick it out, we'll make something of you. Yeah. It'll be better. People run their mouths, yeah, it's hard, it's going to be really tough. It's not tough, it's mental, it's wrestle. It's going to make you a better athlete. Best athletes usually wrestle. I mean, for football players, you want to get recruited or get looked at, wrestle. When I was in high school, most of our best football players were wrestlers. You have to be able to go as hard as you can for so long, and then you have to be strong too on the part of that, and you still have to cut weight. Football players will eat whatever they want, they'll bulk up, they'll be big, strong, and fast, but they're not going to last as long as a wrestler would in a match. Then again, you have runners, they might be able to keep up with the conditioning of a wrestler, but they're not going to have the same muscle. And so it's taking aspects from like explosiveness to having a good respiratory system. Wrestle. It's going to make you a better athlete.
Do more moves, not stall as much, and not get taken down. I feel pretty good. I won by 8 points, I think, and I think I did good.
It's a pretty awesome sport. It's for anybody. Okay, I mean, I've seen kids with Down syndrome. I've seen kids with, mental handicaps wrestle.
A guy with a chopped leg.
Guys with chopped leg. I mean, anybody can wrestle. It's such a unique sport, and it's one of the oldest sports there is. Takes a lot of discipline to cut weight. You gotta have a strong mind. Discipline, fight the urges to go eat crap. They don't know a lot about cutting weight, and some of you guys don't know a lot about cutting. Like, you gotta be able to sacrifice some, and it's not that hard to hold back at the table. Just suck it up. If you don't need to eat that much, don't eat that much. You don't have to gorge yourself every time you eat a meal. I mean, you need to look at your body like I look at my body now, like, your body's a machine. You gotta respect it. And I mean, cutting weight, you do it the right way. It's not hard. I just love wrestling because I like the competition. I like the one-on-one competition. That's one of my favorite things. Like, you're out there by yourself. If you mess up, it's on you, You can't blame anyone else. You're gonna get beat. You're gonna get knocked down. It's how you get back up and how you keep preparing. I owe a lot of it, my work ethic, to wrestling. And quit crying about everything. I teach you life lessons all the time. Teaches you how to be a man. That's why I like wrestling.
I've been doing wrestling for 10 years. Fun sport. It's never going to come out of my system.
What do you like about wrestling?
You get to hurt people. It's slam them, show them who's boss. Unlike basketball, you carry on balls and shoot them into holes.
There's just something about wrestling. There's something about it. It is the most unique sport there is. I don't think there's a more unique sport than wrestling. One of the few sports where you're individual, but you're closer as a team. They've never wrestled, they won't know. It's a sport that gives back. When it comes to the world of sports, there's nothing harder than this. And there's nothing as unique, I think.
Are you ready for your next match? Yeah. I'm not warmed up yet, but I'm ready. Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're out there by yourself. That's where the individual aspect comes in. We put guys in different positions to do different things. So you still have that team aspect, and the guys on the side are your partners. You're going to be as good as they are in practice. If they push you in practice and they push you to be your best, you're going to be really, really good on the mat. The only thing they see is you on the mat. They don't see you in here with your partners throwing each other around. We would get after it in practice in football, and in wrestling, we would fight. We would throw each other. They don't get to see that. They just get to see what you bring to the mat. And if you wrestle good, that just says that you have awesome partners.
Don't be thinking that you know more. Okay?
I love hard work. It's fun. I remember when we were in high school, we lost. Only 3 of us won. I was one, and there was 2 other guys that probably would have won. We got embarrassed. We come in the next day. Our coach, this old farmer, he's a crazy guy. And you knew if he was at practice again, you knew we were about to run. Like, it was the first time ever in my life that I've been pushed to quit. Like, we had tears in our eyes. We're all just sitting there. Like, it just gave me that never quit attitude. I'm just like, I can do this.
Some things I could do to improve my performance is take him down with the double leg.
I had him in the first period, but then I panicked in the second and got beat. Pretty bad because I lost. I lost my first match, but I'm going to win this next one.
They do always, I always hear, oh, wrestling's gay. Man, we have the cojones to get out there in a singlet. You look good. That's what all you have to say is, yeah, I look good. Sorry, you can't fit in a singlet. I don't know. They might talk that trash, but they won't say anything. I mean, honestly, I love wrestling because you don't have to care what other people think about you. You lay it out there on the line by yourself all the time. You deserve to be a little cocky. Who cares what people think?
Xavier McMichael of Augusta and AJ Cocktail of Marion.
I got third, I started out slow and lost a couple matches, but then I came through the bottom and worked my way up. How'd you do? Took first.
Yeah. So how'd you do?
I did pretty good because I got first.
So how'd you do?
I got first.
Where we going?
We're going to Freddy's.
Yeah.
Wrestling, I mean, it's just about grinding. I love it. Like, I love physical pain. I love working hard. It's so much fun. The thing I always dreaded was wrestling. And then by the end of wrestling season, I'm in the best shape of my life. Schottler always talks about it in here. We push you guys hard because we respect you, and the stuff you go through in here makes you that much better. I mean, it's not hard. It's easy. I go in there and roll people, and it's nothing. I owe a lot of it to wrestling. I don't see a sport harder than wrestling, honestly. You'll be in shape. You'll be pretty strong, and I'm really not afraid of anybody, and I owe a lot of that to wrestling. You're out there by yourself, so kind of have to have an attitude. After wrestling, everything in life is easy.